Recently, during our trip to Kolkata, one of the most important items on our checklist was a visit to an old, almost ramshackle house, one that could easily be mistaken for a haunted mansion. Since we were staying near the Dhakuria area, the place was barely a 15-20 minute walk away. Crossing the railway tracks, we entered a locality once known as South End Park, which in earlier times marked the southernmost edge of Kolkata. Taking a left turn at a street corner marked quite typically by a tea shop, we walked a few steps further. On the right, amid a row of well-maintained, posh houses, stood a structure seemingly frozen in time. Anyone passing by this house at night could easily imagine it to be haunted. But if you were to press your ear gently against its walls, instead of ghosts, you might hear a Bangla Gaan echoing through time. This is the house of none other than Sachin Dev Burman, the towering composer of Bengal and Indian music. A house where the young Rahul Dev Burman once played, where Meera Dev Burman penned lyrics for her husband, and where S.D. Burman composed some of the greatest melodies of Bangla Adhunik Gaan. Kolkata still bears deep imprints of British history, but unlike the former rulers who meticulously preserved Shakespeare's home in Stratford-upon-Avon, or have even created a museum for a fictional character like Sherlock Holmes at 221B Baker Street, this house, so rich in cultural legacy, now stands on the brink of collapse. An epigraph on the premises records that even after moving to Mumbai, whenever Sachin Dev Burman returned to Kolkata, he stayed in this very house. The road itself was renamed as Sangeet Sarani in his honor. Just the thought that this modest, crumbling house was once the birthplace of immortal melodies like Mono Dilona Bodhu and Shonogo Dokhino Hawa is enough to summon in one's mind that unmistakable, soulful, earthy voice of the legendary man himself.
Tumi chole jaiba re, bondhu re, kobe aiba re.